What up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. Got some pretty interesting news about Sony and Netflix. It's reported that Sony Pictures and Netflix are expanding their partnership as the studio and streaming platform have announced a new multi-year deal offering the latter a exclusive first play window to license 80 theatrically released film for streaming, beginning with their 2022 film slate. Now it should remain me note that you know these Sony films will actually be playing on Netflix after their the active run. So keep that for granted. So except unless they decide to actually release the thing straight to Netflix, then that's their story. But uh, here's what um here's what head of global films at Netflix named Scott Stuber ended up saying. Sony Pictures is a great partner, and we are thrilled to expand our relationship through this forward-thinking agreement. This not only allows us to bring their impressive slate of beloved film franchise and new IP to Netflix in the U.S., but it also establishes a new source of first-run films for Netflix movie lovers worldwide. Under the deal, Netflix will obtain first pay window rights to titles following their theatrical and home entertainment windows, with tentpoles such as Morbius, Uncharted, Where the Crawdads Sing, and Bullet Train. Among the first offerings in next year's schedule, those titles will be followed by other entries in Sony Pictures um, slate of IPs, including the sequel to the Oscar-winning film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and other Sony Marvel films, namely feature Venom and Spider-Man sequels, and expected follow-ups for Jumanji franchise and the Bad Boys franchise. Keith Lee Goy, the president of Sony Entertainment, ended up saying that Netflix has been a terrific partner as we continue to expand our relationship. At Sony Pictures, we produce some of the biggest blockbusters and most creative original films in this industry. This exciting agreement further demonstrates the importance of that concept of our distribution partners as they grow their audience and deliver the very best in entertainment. Not bad. I mean, I guess I can see why Sony and Netflix are going to do this because let's be real, Sony does not have their streaming service, and looks like they're probably not going to have their own streaming service anytime soon. I mean, looks like we're not going to get a Sony Plus in the near future. So yeah, but I think this is really cool partnership right here. Sony, has loads of interesting movies coming out next year as well. Like they got the Uncharted film coming. Uh, they of course got the Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse coming. Obviously, Spider-Man Far From Home. They got the new Venom film. So they got some interesting films in their slate. So I mean, I'm really glad that let's be real. Ain't no way Sony is gonna release Spider-Man and Venom to Netflix before the theatrical run. All right, let's be for real right there. But I am glad that they are doing this, and hopefully we'll see what maybe Sony will decide to actually do original content for Netflix. That's always a possibility. So this could be really interesting for Netflix to get into. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna handle this in 2022. And I'm guessing that means films from Sony will probably get moved from like other streaming platforms. So the figures there. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on Sony Pictures and Netflix expanding the partnership where Sony films will be premiering on Netflix next year? Do you like this partnership? Are do you think it's a good idea or not? And what are some Sony movies you're actually looking for to check out? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that button for more notifications. This is Simi Style.